What's up guys, we're going to be going to the best NBA player props on PrizePicks today. Now I did want to show you the results from yesterday's picks from my exclusive Discord group, and as you guys see, we actually got 19 picks correct, which was absolutely insane. Now a lot of you comment wanting to see how many I got wrong, and I thought I'd show you in today's video. We only got 2 picks wrong and got 19 right, which is an 87% win rate. Yes guys, you heard that right, 87% win rate. So we are on a huge hot streak, but if you want to get a 87% win rate and get 19 picks right like me, win more bets and receive the best picks from some of the best bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, you can access the exclusive Discord and meet some of the best sport bettors in the game by joining my Patreon, which will be linked down below in the description. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets today. So make sure to join my Patreon using the link in the description. And here's one of my members who just signed up and won himself $200 just yesterday. Another member who won $50 for the 4th day in a row since joining my Discord. So guys, if you want to win big money like our members, the link will be in the description, so go join the Patreon to have access to the Discord group, and I will be continuing to upload every single day on this channel the best bets and props, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my daily uploads. So let's get straight into the first pick, and when it comes to these picks, I'm not saying to chuck all of them into a parlay and hope for the best. Pick and choose the ones that you like and the ones that work best for you. So first pick we're going to be talking about is Jimmy Butler for 33.5 points, rebounds, and assists, and this one actually is for less. Now look at Jimmy Butler, we've actually seen him go on the under in 4 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see, and they do face off against the Golden State Warriors. Now as you all know, Golden State Warriors do rank 19th in points allowed, which is interesting to see. On top of that, when it comes to assists allowed, they do rank 17th, and rebounds allowed, they do rank a little bit better, as they do actually rank 14th. So they rank a little bit better in that category, but overall they don't really rank too well. However, when it comes to Golden State Warriors, they actually rank very high when it comes to defending points, rebounds, and assists actually to the forward position, which is exactly what Jimmy Butler is. And that's why we do like the under for this situation here. We think Jimmy Butler will be restricted. Warriors tend to really focus in on stars, and we think he is going to really focus in on Jimmy Butler and try to stop him as much as possible. As of lately as well, Butler hasn't had the same amount of usage rate as he always has got, even though there are a couple of players injured like Tyler Herro, Kevin Love, Josh Richardson, list does go on and on. We've actually seen Jimmy Butler's usage rate actually decrease and actually increase for Bam Adebayo. So, you know, we actually see a different sort of type of play from Jimmy Butler when these players are off, and since they are still injured or are going to be out for this game, we still like the under for this situation here. His average over the last 5 is also 26.4, so it is under this line, which is what we like to see, and that's why we do like the under for it. So Jimmy Butler, 33.5 points, rebs, and assists for less, I think is an absolute steal. Now getting into the next one, we're going to be talking about CJ McCollum. So CJ McCollum has been playing great for the New Orleans Pelicans, and this is another one for points and rebounds. However, this one actually is for less, for 24.5. Now, when we look at CJ McCollum, we've actually seen him go on the under in 2 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see. And they do face off against the Oklahoma City Thunder, who do actually rank, you know, when it comes to points allowed, they do rank 12th. And when it comes to rebounds allowed, they do rank 24th. So they rank a bit lower in, you know, that rebounding category, but when it comes to points, we actually tend to see CJ McCollum, especially with this line, a lot more usage rate in the points department than he does in the rebs, and that's why we do like the under for this situation here. Oklahoma City do rank very well, they do rank 12th, but on top of that, in points, rebounds, and assists, Oklahoma City actually do a very good job at defending all 3 to the guard position, which is exactly what CJ McCollum is. Now, also, Brandon Ingram is still out. He has injured his knee, and although people are expecting for CJ McCollum's usage rate to actually increase, we actually see it decrease when he's off the floor. So because of that, we do like the under for this situation here. Oklahoma City Thunder are a pretty good defensive team, so we do like the under for this situation here. So CJ McCollum, 24.5 points and rebs for less, I think is a great pick. Now getting to the next one, we're going to be talking about Damian Lillard. So Damian Lillard, great player as we all know, and this is none other than points and assists. So this one's actually another combo for 29.5, and this one actually is for more. Now we look at Damian Lillard, we've actually seen him go on the over in 3 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see, and they do face off against none other than the LA Lakers. Now as you all know, LA Lakers are a pretty fast-paced team, so that's something to definitely take into consideration, but they do rank 23rd in points allowed, which is interesting to see, and when it comes to assists allowed, they also do rank 27th. So we do like the over for this situation here. Damian Lillard has been playing great, and we think it will continue on into this next matchup. Now, when it comes to the LA Lakers, there is a possibility that LeBron James and Anthony Davis may be out for this game. Now, if they do still play, we still like the over for this situation here, as LA Lakers do rank low in both categories, so that really is no worry there. But if they aren't, playing, I think it even gives a better shot for someone like Damian Lillard to go on the over. When it comes to Lillard's usage rate, very good in these departments, and on top of that, his average over the last 5 is also 33.8, which is what we like to see, and that's why we do like the over for this situation here. So Damian Lillard for 29.5 points and assists for more, I think is a great pick. Now, getting to the next one, we're going to be talking about Steph Curry. So Steph Curry, 34.5 points, rebounds, and assists, and this one actually is for more. So as you all know, Steph Curry has done a fantastic job going on the over actually in 4 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see. Now, they do face off against none other than the Miami Heat in this matchup. Now, as you all know, Miami Heat are not only just a pretty strong defensive team, but when we actually look further, they do rank 4th in points allowed. On top of that, when it comes to assists allowed, they do rank a little bit worse at 14th, and then they rank 12th in rebounds allowed. So why do we like the over for this situation here? The reason why we still like the over for this situation here is that Miami actually do a very poor job at defending the guard position, which is exactly what Steph Curry is. On top of this, like we mentioned before, Miami are missing a few players, and we think it is definitely going to take a huge dip in their defense overall. Caleb Martin is potentially going to be out for this game. Tyler Herro, Kevin Love, Duncan Robinson, Triple J, and also Josh Richardson. So we think with all these things being taken into consideration, we do like the over for someone like Steph Curry. But when it comes to Steph, we do like the over for this situation here, and his average over the last 5 is also 35.4, which also is a tall tale sign. So because of those reasons, Stephen Curry, 34.5 points, rebs, and assists for more, I think is an absolute steal. So as you all know, I do want to get these picks out to you as soon as possible, but PrizePicks is delayed with some of their lines. So here are a couple of players you should definitely watch out for when their lines drop. So first player we're going to be talking about is none other than Bam Adebayo, who's been averaging 17.8 points, 13 rebounds, and also 3 assists over the last 5 games. So he has done a fantastic job for the Miami Heat, and the Miami Heat do face off against none other than the Golden State Warriors. Now, as you all know, Golden State Warriors have had themselves a pretty rocky season. They have been pretty mid-tier, and they do actually rank 20th in points allowed, which is interesting to see. On top of that, when it comes to assists allowed, they do rank 17th, and rebounds allowed, guys, they do rank a little bit better at 14th. But overall, I do believe seeing someone like Bam Adebayo going on the over here, especially against a fast-paced Golden State Warriors team. When we actually look at Warriors, they actually do a very poor job at defending the center position, which is exactly what Bam Adebayo is, and that's why we do see someone like Bam Adebayo being able to go on the over here. When we look at Miami Heat as well, we are expecting Duncan Robinson, Kevin Love, Caleb Martin, Tyler Herro, Triple J, and Josh Richardson all to be out for this game. So since there are a lot of players out, we are expecting a pretty high usage rate from someone like Bam Adebayo, and because of that, especially against a team like the Warriors that do allow a lot of points, rebounds, and assists to the center position, we definitely can see someone like Bam Adebayo going on the over here. Warriors are also, like we mentioned, a fast-paced team, and because of that, it should lead to a lot more volume in points, rebounds, and assists for someone like Bam, and that's why we like the over for this situation. So keep an eye out for his line. If his line is under these averages, then definitely look to go on the over, because I think there'll be a lot of great value there. Now, getting to the next player, we're going to be talking about Austin Reaves, who's been averaging 18 points, 5.2 rebounds, and also 4.8 assists. So he has done a fantastic job for the Los Angeles Lakers, and the Lakers now do face off against none other than the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, Milwaukee Bucks, as you all know, have had themselves a pretty good season, but they still do rank 22nd in points allowed, which is interesting to see. On top of that, when it comes to assists allowed, they do rank 15th. And when it comes to rebounds allowed as well, guys, they also do rank pretty average, as they rank 18th. So they rank pretty average or low in certain categories, and because of that, we definitely could see someone like Austin Reaves be able to go on the over here. When we look at Milwaukee Bucks, Chris Middleton and Giannis Antetokounmpo may actually miss out on this game. Now, it isn't for certain, but there is still a possibility, and I do believe if they are out, we definitely could see someone like Austin Reaves be able to go on the over here. On top of that, even if they do play, like I mentioned before, when we look at the stats, we tend to actually see that someone like Austin Reaves should be able to go on the over against Bucks. Bucks do rank low in all categories, points, rebounds, and assists. So whether they do play, whether it's Giannis or Chris Middleton, we still like the over for someone like Austin Reaves. On top of that, LeBron James and Anthony Davis are also probable for this game. Now they may play, they may not. It definitely may change when it comes to game time decision. But even if they do play, we still like the over for Austin Reaves, as we are still expecting a lot of volume from this game, and we're also expecting a pretty fast-paced game from both of these teams. So because of that, we do like the over for this situation. So keep an eye out for Austin Reaves. There's definitely a lot of value to go in the over there, especially if the line is under these averages. So definitely keep an eye out for that when these lines release. Again, so the next player is De'Aaron Fox, who's been averaging 24.4 points, 6.4 rebounds, and 5.4 assists. So he has been doing a fantastic job for the Sacramento Kings, and the Kings now do face off against the Dallas Mavericks. Now, Dallas Mavericks do actually rank 21st in points allowed. They also rank 22nd in assists allowed and 26th in rebounds allowed. So they ranked in the bottom 10 in all categories, points, rebounds, and assists. And this one's a no-brainer to us, guys. We still like De'Aaron Fox for the over here, especially against the Dallas Mavericks. Now, we are also expecting a pretty fast-paced game from both of these teams. Both teams are not only just fast-paced, but Sacramento Kings actually do a pretty good job at actually increasing the speed of a lot of teams. So we should definitely see that from him in this next game. Now, when we look at the injury report, we aren't expecting too many major injuries as of right now. There are a couple that are probable, but for now, a lot of the stars should be playing from the Kings side and also the Dallas Mavericks. But either way, we still like the over for this situation here, since Dallas ranks so low in all categories. So because of that, this one's kind of a no-brainer, guys. Keep an eye out for his line, and if his line is under these averages, definitely look to go on the over there. So guys, if you do want to win more bets and win more money, don't forget to join our exclusive Discord group by signing up to our Patreon. Should be linked down below in the description, or you can also find it in the pinned comment down below. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets and win more money today. So guys, I'll see you over there, and I'll see you soon. Peace.